All right, class. Who wants to know a secret? We just did numbers 9, and we did 7/8, and we found out that it was 87.5%. I'm gonna show you guys a secret on how to do this. So we're gonna do 7/8, and because this is a fraction, we know that this actually means division, and the top number is being divided by the bottom number. So the numerator is being divided by the denominator. So it's going to be 8. And because 8 doesn't go into 7, we can add a decimal and we can put in a 0. So 8 times what gets us close to 70? It's going to be 8, which is 64. And we get 6 left over. Now 8 doesn't go into 6, so again we're going to put another 0 because we already have a decimal. We can just put it in there, bring it down. And 8 goes into 60. 7 is going to get us close. So it's going to be 56. And we're going to be left with 4. And again, 8 doesn't go into 4, so we're going to bring down a 0 again and make this a 40. And 5 times 8 gives us the 40. So we know it's 0.875. Now perfect, because that's what we got last time when we did this the other method. And you can see that just by dividing, we can actually figure out the decimal that we need from a fraction. So we know how to figure that out now. Now, we're missing the percentage now. So we have 0.875, and we know that this can be put into a fraction. This is the tens place here. So we're not going to use over 10 because that'd be too small. This is the hundredths place right here. From the decimal point, this is the hundredths place. So it's, again, too small. But we do have a number of the thousands place, so we can actually write this over 1,000 and get rid of this decimal. Now, if we are going to do this, we can simplify this all the way back down to get our percentage. Remember, we need to get this number here to 100. So I'm going to set this equal to 100. Oops, I should write it a little bit lower. Let me erase it. We want to get our bottom number to be out of 100 because that's what the word percent would mean. So guys, how do we get, this mouse is messing up. How do I get from 1,000 to 100, guys? If you're thinking division, you're absolutely right. We're going to divide this by 10, and this top number, we're going to do the same. We're going to divide it by 10, okay? So by doing that, we can get 875 by 10. 10 does not go into 80, but it does go into 87 8 times. So we get 80, and then we got 7 left over. 10 goes into 7. No, it doesn't. So we got to get our 5 down here. Does 10 go into 75? Yes, it goes in at 7 times. So we get 70. I can't write it in here because my, let me see if I can move this. Nope. Oh, that was cool. All right, anyways, we'll move without it. We'll know we're going to get 70. We're going to get 5 left over. So I'm going to write over here, we would get 70, which means it would leave us with 5. And we have 87. 10 doesn't go into 5, and there's no more numbers here, so we're going to add a decimal here. And that way we can add a 0 and bring that 0 down. So now we have 50, and 10 goes into 50 5 times. So we have 87.5 out of 100. And because it's out of 100, sorry guys, that's a 7. Because it's out of 100, that means it's a percentage. So 87.5%, just like last time. And that's the secret. That's how we can use just division to solve all of this.